Welcome to my comments on this exciting composition by Carl Marie von Weber. I'm Terry Ewell, and this is one of my favorite compositions for the bassoon. I first performed the work as a student with the Seattle Symphony Orchestra. Later, as a professional, I gave performances in Hong Kong, Washington State, and Changsha, China. In 2017, I will be performing the work with the Mid-Atlantic Symphony Orchestra under the direction of Julian Benesher. The Andante and Hungarian Rondo, Andante e Rondo Ungherese, was first written in 1809 for Carl Maria von Weber's brother Fritz, who played the viola. Later, in 1813, the work was arranged for Georg Friedrich Brand. Although the bassoon version was penned later, it is actually received publication first in 1816. Other than adding measures 56 to 59 to the bassoon version, the two original versions of the composition are nearly identical. It is safe to say that the composition plays a far more important role in the bassoon repertoire than it does in the viola repertoire. I recommend that you purchase the Universal Edition of the composition, which was published in 1992. William Waterhouse has carefully examined the earliest sources for this publication. I did not have this edition available for my 1984 performance, so there will be some differences between the recording at that time and my current performance of the work. The edition on imslp.org has the advantage of being available for free. However, this edition contains editor's additions that depart from the original version. To avoid any copyright violations, I will use the IMSLP version, which is public domain in these videos. However, I will edit the music with knowledge of the Universal Edition and also include my performance suggestions. I'm delighted to recommend to you a dissertation by Melissa Kritzer on the work. It is available for free on the internet. I will be referring to this dissertation many times in the 3 videos in this series. Composers of wind music in the late 18th and early 19th centuries provide little indication of articulation in their music. Where it is provided, we should do it. But most often, the determination of what to slur was left up to the performer. This allows for customization of articulation for the instruments and also for the performer's taste. My former colleague, Rudolf Haken, shows many slurs are indicated in his version of the viola solo. Just compare this to the lack of slurs provided by Weber in the bassoon part. Have you wondered what makes the work Hungarian? Melissa Kritzer writes, "Today, styles hongrois refers to the specific musical language used by Western composers from the mid-18th to the early 20th centuries to evoke the performances of Hungarian gypsies." Dr. Kritzer provides further details for the rhythms in the work that evoke this Hungarian flavor. Most of these stylistic references are found in the rondo movement, as noted on page 39 of her dissertation. In addition, other aspects of the Andante refer to musical idioms outside of the common practice, European musical traditions. I will discuss this more in the next video.